I'm going to show you a trick for reheating pizza. And once you do it this way, you'll never go back to microwaving your pizza. By the way, this is from Cascadia Pizza Co. It's a great little place to stop if you're like coming back from a hike at Mount Rainier or something like that. So instead of microwave your pizza, just get a pan. Any pan will do. No oil. Put it pretty high. Let it warm up a bit. While it's warming up, you want to get like a cup and put some water in it. All right, once that's kind of hot, get your pizza. This doesn't have to be a cast iron pan, just I like this one because it's kind of flat. And the pizza fits well in here. So throw your pizza in there. Make sure it's kind of flat. Everything is touching the bottom. If you can't fit both slices, just do one at a time. So let this go for a few minutes. And like I said, no oil. You want it to be completely dry. And I think this method works so well. I think like 50% of the time the pizza is even better than when it was fresh. And you'll just let it go like this for a few minutes. Just check the bottom, make sure it's not getting burnt. So like once you see it start kind of getting a little bit black on the bottom, like just a little bit darker than when it was put in the pan, then you know it's like pretty much ready to go. You'll also need a lid. I'm just using this like universal lid, but just any lid that will fit on your pan. I just have that handy. Okay, so this is like getting a little bit darker on the bottom than when I put it in there. All right, so this is pretty much ready to go. Get your water, like I mentioned, add a little bit, just a dash, around the edge, just for some steam, and then put the lid on. And then let it sit with the steam for like 15 seconds. You just want that steam in there to kind of like melt the cheese and get it a little bit moist on top. All right, that was about 10, 15 seconds. Take the pizza out. Oh, press a little bit. And that's pretty much it. This way you end up with like a really, really crunchy and crispy pizza. It doesn't turn all soggy. The bottom is still super crunchy. Let me see if I can demonstrate how crunchy this still is. So you still get the crunchiness and you get kind of like the moist warmness on top this way, instead of just having like this really soggy pizza when you microwave it. It's kind of hard to capture like how crunchy and good this pizza still is, but I'll try to do that here. Let's see. When you do this, you don't want to put a bunch of water because you don't want it to get soggy. Just enough water to create some steam. And that way you can still keep the crunchiness and have the moist kind of top layer.